Hello, friends. Thanks for joining me this evening. If you've not met me before, I'm Shar Meekins, developmental disabilities nurse with a passion to make a difference in the IDD community by mentoring nurses, training staff, supporting agencies, families, and those with IDD. So today my topic is be proactive versus reactive. Now, as a nurse, when I think of proactive versus reactive, I think of health, obviously. Am I proactive in my health and taking care of myself and getting the sleep I need and eating properly and getting hydrated, right? Because often, especially in the medical realm, I guess I'll call it, we're often reactive. We go to the doctor when we get sick instead of being proactive in keeping us from having to go to the doctor. So that's my first thought about proactive versus reactive. But there's other areas that this applies. Another one I was thinking about today is, are we going into work with a proactive attitude or a reactive attitude? We could even say offensively or defensively. Are we planning on things to go negatively, or are we going in planning on things to go positively and having a good plan in mind? And sometimes what I've seen, especially with supporting individuals with IDD, sometimes we're just reactionary instead of being purposeful in helping them have a great day, right? So let's say you have an individual that is very anxious. And so you go to work and your mindset needs to be, all right, how can I keep the environment calm and not produce anxiety throughout my day? So that's being proactive versus waiting till somebody is anxious and then trying to deal with it. So what's another area that we're often reactive versus proactive? Well, I think about everyday life and our budgets, right? So often we're reactive instead of proactive in planning for the bills that we know we have or possibilities coming up. And so again, we react and then we don't have enough money when the bills come in. Proactive, reactive is endless in our lives. So be purposeful when you're thinking through your day, when you're thinking through your week. I know one thing I've been working on is just being more detailed in my schedule. It's so easy to have a budget, a template for your budget, for your schedule, for your eating. But sometimes we need to get it down narrower and go day to day, even maybe hour to hour. So making those specific plans that help you be proactive. So thanks for joining me tonight. And I pray and hope everyone is healthy and strong and doing well. Today I heard on the news that some states are closing school for the rest of the year, or the rest of the school year. I shouldn't say the rest of the year, but the rest of this school year. So I know that puts a lot of pressure on households, families, kids. I think about seniors and college kids that are graduating. And so there's just a lot of new avenues we're going through during this season. But, the Lord's faithful to take care of us and to provide a way. So thanks again. Have a great evening. Good night.